Brother Tyler is here with us this week. I'll be working on week 3's entry in the faith-based monthly subscription box titled Patience. And I'm using scriptures from this Modern English Creative Journaling Bible, The Promises of God. And I'm using items from Michelle's faith-based sticker shop, VinVonAly. Use my PR code VICKIE20 to save on your purchases. And this is week 2. So take out your devotional book, Bible, War Binder, journal, and planner and join me in week 3's entry. This week, we're looking at Bible characters that went through long suffering, better known as patience. The scriptures and focus scriptures are Joseph, Genesis 37 through 50, focus scriptures, Genesis 40, 1 through 14. Job, read the entire book of Job, but the focus scripture is Job chapter 9, 28 through 35, Paul, Acts 20 through 28, focus scripture is Acts 20, 22 through 25. Referring from the podcast, Healing Through the Word with Michele and Audrey, patience is the fruit that is produced when you have gone through long suffering. During our long suffering, we need to be careful of the words we speak. Death and life is in the power of our tongue. We may not understand the suffering, asking God, why? Why me? We can count it all joy, trust that God, the good Father, knows what He's doing, and we will come out of it, try His goal, and on the other side, being victorious. If we don't willingly accept suffering as an essential element of leadership, we can't lead the way God intends for us to lead. The focus scripture reads Genesis 40, 1 through 14, titled Joseph Interprets Dreams. Sometime after this, the cupbearer of the king of Egypt and his baker offended their lord, the king of Egypt. Pharaoh was angry with his 2 officials, with the chief of the cupbearers and with the chief of the bakers. So he put them in confinement in the house of the captain of the guard, in the prison, the place where Joseph was confined. The captain of the guards charged Joseph with them, and he attended to them. They continued to be in confinement for some time. Then the cupbearer and the baker for the king of Egypt, who were confined in the prison, both had a dream the same night, each with its own dream, each dream with its own interpretation. Joseph came into them in the morning and looked at them and realized they were sad. So he asked Pharaoh's officials who were with them in the care of his Lord's house, saying, "Why do you look so sad today?" And they said to him, "We have dreamed a dream, and there is no interpreter for it." Then Joseph said to them, "Do not interpretations belong to God? Please tell them to me." The chief cupbearer told his dream to Joseph and said to him, "In my dream a vine was in front of me, and in the vine there were 3 branches. As it budded, its blossoms shot forth, and its clusters brought forth ripe grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes and pressed them into Pharaoh's cup. And I put the cup in Pharaoh's hand." Joseph said to them, "This is the interpretation of it. The 3 branches are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your place, and you will deliver Pharaoh's cup into his hand, in the same way you did before when you were his cupbearer. But remember me when it is well with you, and kindness, I pray you, to me, and make mention of me to Pharaoh, and get me out of this house." We must suffer so that God can cultivate us to be godly leaders, so that we can help others. That is God's kind of leadership. No pain, no glory, no cross, no crown. We must remember that difficulties allow God to test and prove the sincerity of our faithfulness to Him. God recognizes our faith and has confidence in our commitment. Remember, there is a spiritual growth that is taking place in us. So stay strong, my friends. Blessings. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time. I hope today your heart desires.